Hi, I'm retired Navy SEAL Chris Sajnog, author of Navy SEAL Shooting. And one of the top 20 most frequently asked questions I get is, why is online training better than a live shooting course? Now, start your timer as I share with you 5 reasons why online training is better than a live shooting course in today's 5 and Under 5 FAQ.
Joining me now is retired Navy SEAL Sniper, Chris Sajnog.
I actually have a list of 24 reasons why online training is better than any traditional live firearms training. And you can see that list by going to chrissajnog.com/24. But here are the top 5 that I think are on the list. All right, number 1 on the list is that you actually learn during repeated practice and sleep, actually. Those are 2 things that you are not going to have the chance to do during a live shooting course. Generally, what happens is you're going to see the instructor demonstrate a technique and you're going to get to practice it usually on your own. So say it's one instructor and there's 10 students. Well, he's not able to watch all 10 students at the same time. You're able to practice it a couple times, but repetition, as you know, is when your learning takes place. And like I said, also sleep. Sleep is actually when your brain consolidates all that information that you learned during the day and actually gets you to remember it. And hopefully you are not sleeping during a live firearms training course. That would not be good. All right, number 2 is you're going to have questions after the course, and you're not going to be able to go back to that instructor that you went to that course with, call them up and go, hey, I had a question on that one technique. Can you demonstrate that for me again? And actually, as you keep practicing, you're going to have different questions. All right, number 3 on the list is that you can watch and rewatch the lessons as many times as you need to progress. The video can have multiple angles and split screens, and you're not able to see that on a live training course. In fact, you're probably going to have a hard time even seeing what's going on because you've got one instructor doing a demonstration, and especially if he's doing it live because it's a live course, you may be looking over trying to get an angle to see what he's doing, and you definitely can't get an angle from the front of that, or I highly recommend against that. So again, if you're training online, you can watch and rewatch these lessons as many times as you need. Number 4, you are going to be able to learn at your own pace. We all learn at different paces, and you're able to do that in an online training environment. If you go to a traditional firearms training course, there's a schedule that they're going to go through, and they're going to try to get 10 to 20 people on the same schedule and learning at the same pace. And that's just not possible. It's not possible with 2 people, much less 10 or 20. But if you're learning online, you're able to learn at your own pace, practice the things you need to work on, and not worry about the other stuff and people going faster or learning slower than you are. Last but not least, number 5 is in an online environment, you're not afraid to ask questions. In my online membership site, I know for a fact that I have at least 3 police chiefs that are learning online with me simply because they can't ask their firearms instructor how to shoot. They can't go to their firearms instructor for their police department and say, hey, sorry there, I forgot how to shoot. I'm not really good at it, I need to practice. I've learned in 20 years of training alpha males with Navy SEALs and law enforcement that nobody asks questions. Literally in 20 years of me teaching firearms, I would do a demonstration on the range and I would look around and go, hey, anybody got any questions? And 0 people ask questions because they don't want to look bad in front of their buddies. I don't need any help, I got it. And then I'd see them go off and it was obvious that they had no idea what to do. It's safe online. You can ask questions and not feel bad. That is it for today's FAQ. Keep these 5 reasons in mind when deciding where to spend your time and money learning to shoot. And please check out my other 19 5 and Under 5 FAQ videos to continue paving your path to perfection. Hey guys, if you like this video and you want to learn more, I put together 20 videos with the best training advice I've learned over the past 25 years of training others, and I want to give those to you absolutely free. Just click on the iCard that just popped up or go to chrissajnog.com/free videos, and I'll not only send you those 20 free videos, I'll also send you a free PDF copy of my New Rules of Marksmanship Manifesto, which is the framework for everything I teach. So here's what I want you to do right now. click on the iCard or go to chrissajnog.com/free videos, and I'll see you on the other side.